gonna set her up right here, I guess. We're gonna make it work. Okay. Hi guys. So today I decided I'm gonna make my first little YouTube video. It's definitely giving rookie, a little amateur vibes. But for those who don't know me, my name is Avyan. And those who don't know me as Avyan oftentimes know me as like my social handle, I guess. Kraken or like krakenswrld. But I'm like right here. And basically today I'm going to be recording my first video, like I was saying, and we're going to be doing like a going to school, going to work kind of like vlog, I guess. I was like, I want to start doing YouTube. I think it's like very interesting. Let me put my glasses on because I cannot see shit, first of all. But yeah, I was like, I want to start doing like YouTube content creation kind of stuff. I've been wanting it for a while. And I really didn't really have the time to like get into it.
You're a liar. You're telling me right now, don't fucking lie.
I should have started in high school, but I was lazy and didn't really get and also I think I was kind of just worried a lot about like if people were like watching, like who was watching me, like if it was like family or if it was like friends I knew, or like friends online, I guess. Now I don't really care because it's life, whatever. So I'm gonna be taking you guys with me to school today, to work, some talking in between there, getting into it, waking it up, you know the vibe, stuff like that. It's kind of just like my introductory video, I guess. I want to do more stuff, so some friends or whatever, if you have any ideas, definitely do send them to me, and we're kind of gonna get started. But yeah, so I kind of already started my process and my routine already. I retook this introduction to the video like literally 3 times. But now I'm just like, okay, whatever. We're gonna get into it. So I kind of already washed my teeth, already brushed my teeth, did my mouthwash, did my floss. So ignore my lack of paper towels on the rack. I just haven't put any up there yet. So the time is like, I think it's like 7:40. I need to make sure I'm leaving out of here by like 8:30. So I kind of need to hurry up, and because I'll have to get dressed. So usually what I like to always start off doing, I guess I'm gonna give you guys like a little run through my routine. And sorry, I'm not in frame so much. Some people literally do not realize that I'm like 6'5". I am very tall. So it was very hard for me, one, to find a place to position this camera to where you guys can see me. And also me making sure that I'm also like speaking up. So it's gonna be a little rocky at the start, but if I actually like start taking everything serious, I will definitely like make sure I'm getting stuff like an actual good camera, like microphone, yada yada yada. I'm gonna be like editing everything myself, and like putting together like graphics or whatnot. So I'll be doing that. But in terms of the highly technical stuff, we're gonna wake it up, we're gonna get into it if everything goes according to plan. I'm just gonna quickly go in and do my skincare routine, and then I'll come right back. I have to hurry up. And usually, I don't know if it's anyone else, but me, I take a long time in the bathroom. I don't know why. It's not like I'm doing anything like special or important, but yeah, I'll be back. Okay, we're back. I had to hurry up because literally I have to leave at 8:30. It is 8:10 at this point. So I also need to get dressed because I can't like wear this to class. I definitely could, and low-key, I'd be thinking that like, I wonder like if people are gonna be like in their pajamas. I'm sure they will be, but we'll see. Pretty much, I was like wanting to get into vlogging for a while, I'm not gonna lie. And some of the biggest inspirations I have are like Quinlan. Obviously everyone knows who Quinlan is, like the queen. Chris Carter, like Sty. Those have been like my most recent ones, or like vloggers, I guess, that I'm watching, or like Vanilla Mace. Like a lot of like mainstream popular people, they make it seem so easy, which I'm sure is like a lot to it, but I wanna like get into it. I feel like truly for someone like me, it's like definitely my niche because I'm a very like outgoing, social kind of person. So we're gonna make it work, especially with like school, and then like I have work. I'm trying to like pick up some more hobbies, so this is gonna be one of them. But pretty much today, after class, I'll come back home and pretty much I have to do whatever homework I have, and then I have work around like 5, I guess. So we're gonna probably leave around like 4:30 or whatever, and then kind of go from there. So we're gonna try our best to stay on schedule today, though I am like the worst person when it comes to procrastination. which honestly is why I did not start doing any like YouTube videos or anything like that. I wanted to for the longest time, and a lot of people told me like I'd be really good at it. But
Nobody
now
asked.
I'm kind of just like, well, I guess I can like dive in now and try it, and kind of see how it goes. I don't really know though, like in terms of like what my content will always be based around. I have a lot of interests. Like for people who don't know me, like you can check out like my Instagram. I do like art. I like Drag Race. I like movies, TV shows. Like new show I'm obsessed with like Wednesday. I'm a big person on like recency bias, I guess. So you guys are gonna hear like a lot of like references from stuff that's like popular now. But something that I think I will do a lot of is like I want to get a PC and we're gonna start doing like Roblox videos because I am obsessed. Like anybody who knows me knows I am obsessed with Roblox. Like obsessed. I've been playing Roblox literally for like over 10 years now. I've been chronically online. So like I'm one of those like Gen Z kids who were like the Gen Zers who like started off like chronically online on like Roblox and Discord. So we're gonna wake up the Roblox videos because I definitely am gonna dibble and dabble into that. I need to hurry up and I need to go get dressed. So we're gonna do that. And I'm gonna try to do a transition. This will be like my first transition. I don't think it'll be good, but we're gonna try. Okay, so I'll be back. I'm gonna go get dressed and see you in 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're back. I don't know how seamless that was, but we'll see. So now I kind of have my fit together. So I just have this like basic little shirt. It's cute. And then we have like my Nikes. And we have my cute little jeans. Like I said, people don't realize how tall I am. So it is very hard to find stuff that like is accustomed to like my style, I guess, and like how tall I am. Oh, also look how cute these bracelets are. Everyone always compliments me for them. I really like them. And some people say like, that's like too many. But I think it looks fine. Now I'm just gonna clean up a little bit real quick and I will see you guys when we're in the car. So I'll see you guys in the car. Okay, we're back. I had to leave because I was wanting to make sure I made it on time. Cause I'll see where my class is inside. But I'm gonna go get out in a bit. But I think from where I left off, basically I was kind of talking about like what videos I want to do, what content, stuff like that. So honestly, like I said, I'm really into gaming and I kind of want to get into that and like dive into it more. A lot of my friends play games like Val, Dead by Daylight. I'm obsessed with Dead by Daylight. So if anyone plays Dead by Daylight, definitely let me know because I'm interested in getting back into that. I played when I had my PlayStation, but my PlayStation was literally like years old. I had like a PlayStation 4 like Slim, if anyone knows what that is. And like Fortnite, oh my god, I was so obsessed with Fortnite. I think that's like a universal experience that like everyone had, where they're like in their Fortnite era, and I was definitely in it too. Okay, and now let me just...
Oh, you're dead, you're dead.
Yo. Okay. Like, I had all the skins. Like, I think I blew... Like, Roblox and Fortnite alone, I have blown so much money on. It's, like, actually crazy. I'm not sure if I actually had said this yet, but one of my friends I had saw from high school, she was, like, vlogging on her TikTok or whatever. I'll, like, drop it like right here or something. Her name's Heaven, and I had watched her TikTok of her like vlogging, like going out shopping with her friends. I was like, you know, maybe I should wake it up, maybe I should get into it, and this is all I got for breakfast because, you know, being prepared is never a good thing to be, I guess, in my case. I'm never prepared, I always procrastinate, and I also jump topics very quickly. As I was saying though, about my friend, yeah, I saw her vlog and she basically was out with her friends. They were like shopping and everything like that. And I thought it was interesting. I was like, it doesn't have to be, sometimes the vlog doesn't have to be anything crazy or anything of the sort. But it's just good to, like I said, connect and like have your audience. And for those who don't know right now, I live in Florida. So before living here, I lived in Virginia. And I honestly loved it. I lived in Virginia Beach. And like close to DC in another area. And Virginia Beach was so fun, I think, compared to like living in Florida. I lived in Florida before moving to Virginia Beach, and I think like I have like trauma, I guess, like of like why I don't like living here. But honestly, so far it's been pretty fine. For Floridians, I don't know how y'all survive with like the heat and the humidity. It's like been absolutely god awful. I remember literally the first day I got here and I left out the house after having like a good night's rest, if you will, from traveling for multiple days. I was like, why is it so hot? Like, you know what I mean? Why is it so hot? Like, please tell me. Like, who came up with Florida's weather? I need to talk to them. Like, please, we need to have a conversation, like, one-on-one. Like, the talk is Florida weather. Very much so. I don't know. It's, like, god-awful, truly. And it's been hard to adjust to. And people are telling me, like, winters now are, like, really cold in Florida. And I'm like, that was not the case when I lived here before. It was not that hot. So we're gonna have to try to survive that. It's gonna be annoying. So I'm so glad summer's over. Summer's over. So summer's over, and that'll make things so much easier. Cause I couldn't imagine being outside on like face to face, like taking orders, and the sun is beaming down on my body. I'm sweating hot bullets out of my forehead. Granted, I sweat a lot. I literally sweat so bad. So it's like to the point to where you see sweat drenching on my face. I literally have sweat stains on my armpits, like sweat coming off my chest. Sorry, TMI, but literally it is that bad. So I'm like, I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that, because if I did, I would honestly probably cry. I wouldn't say cry, but I think that I would be very distraught. Honestly, I'm excited about class and intrigued to see how everything goes. I honestly need to make new friends here, because I've only lived in Florida for about a month, maybe over a month now. So I've been talking to like people at work. Some people are there very chill, but you know how it is with like your like work coworkers. It takes a long time for you to get like accustomed to them, like for y'all to become like this. But there are definitely people like I've started to talk to like more and more and more and more and more. So then, like, obviously keep in contact with like my old friends from like high school, my friends who I lived in where I previously lived. So stuff like that is gonna be good to like keep up with. But I need to know like the Florida girls, where y'all at? I really need to know. Some of the girls are tea, but let me tell you this: living in Florida is so different from living in Virginia in the sense of like also politically speaking too. Florida is so much more conservative than what it was like living in Virginia. Very progressive. I generally think I've always usually lived in like very progressive areas. And me being someone, a black gay man, living in an area like this, it definitely has been like an adjustment, I guess you could say. Cause like in high school for me, I never had like any like weird standout moments or like scary, like I wouldn't say scary, but like odd glances, yada yada yada. Here, completely different. And the girls definitely know when you have a little sugar in that tang, sister. So it's a little funny, but I don't know, we work around it. But yeah, so recently though, I would say some stuff I honestly had wanted to start doing YouTube, like I said, for a while, like a long time ago. I actually had wanted to do a YouTube video for when I went to Boston, and I hung out with some friends, stuff like that. Very fun, very cute, very fun and fresh. And at the same time, I had this stuff like went out to eat, we went to the beach. My hotel room was cute, walked around the city, took a lot of pictures. I honestly would probably do like an insert of like my Boston kind of era, I guess you will say, here. Or I'll cut out at some point probably and like give a little bit by bit. But then I also, during that same thing, I had met Kori King, and if you don't know who Kori King is, I am a Drag Race fan, okay? But yeah, I met Kori King, literally all-time stan, so fucking obsessed, literally so obsessed. When I met them, I had like the VIP tickets or whatever, so we did like a meet and greet. I'll put like a picture of me with them together, and bitch, Kori is big, bitch. Not like big in a bad way, but the girls know Kori gagged me because they're like, Kori giving like big burly man. And that may be bad to say, but Kori said to themselves, like, they're a man. And for me, being someone who's like 6'5", I'm just like, okay, how tall can this person really be? Mind you, I guess I didn't keep in mind in my head that they were in like heels as well. But when I went to the meet and greet and I saw Kori's ass towering over me, bitch, and y'all will see in the picture that I post. Maybe, I don't know if I'll post the picture of us standing together because I had an awkward ass pose, not gonna lie. But I'll post a picture of like us together. And then there was like a lip sync tournament, I guess. This was all happened like maybe around like 10 o'clock or so, like 9-ish, I guess. I didn't get back to my hotel until like maybe like 1. But it was cute. There was a lot of local drag girls there. Were actually really intriguing. I was actually a lady I met. She was sitting next to me and we talked for a little bit. She was so nice. She was like talking about like when I met Kori. She was like, yeah, I could tell like there's like a sense of like synergy there, and like you were very excited to meet them, stuff like that, which I was, because honestly watching Drag Race has been something that kind of gave me a lot of comfortability when it came to like, you know, my sexuality. So it was kind of a big thing for me to like meet someone like that for the first time, especially someone of like such relevance, I guess, and like obviously them two being black. So that was like played a really big part in it for me. But a lot of the Boston girls were actually really cunt, really cute. I don't know if I can say cunt. Can I say cunt up here? I think we're gonna bleep that out. I honestly cuss a lot. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Before I have to go in, because I think I do have to go inside. But a lot of the Boston girls were cute. There were girls like Aurora, a girl named Siren, she won, amazing cunt. Back. Cunt girl, Molly Guac, which is my profile picture on Instagram, and I think TikTok, I can't really be sure, but I'll insert the clips, like I said, of what they were doing, or if I didn't already. I don't really know. We're gonna go back post edit, and take a look. And yeah, they were honestly really sickening. So I honestly want to go back. I love Boston so much. The beach was amazing. Seeing the city, it was literally perfect. Maybe it was just like me having like some sort of getaway, kind of loving the vibe kind of thing. But I honestly could see myself living there. Now they said that the winter time gets really bad with like snow, so I don't really know, but we'll see. But I think now I'm gonna get ready to go inside, go to my class. I think it's like an hour and like 15 minutes. So once I'm done, I will see you guys when we're driving, and we're probably gonna stop somewhere and pick up something to eat and then go home. Bye. Okay, we're back, and honestly, class wasn't that bad. We just got like introduction and stuff like that. It was pretty simple. Not gonna lie, I have a grim reminder because my class in person is math. I always get a grim reminder. Also, somebody has like a Corvette in front of me. I don't know what they do for a living, but anyway, I get like a grim reminder that I am like dog shit at math. Like, I know like basic math, but like I haven't taken a math class in like God knows how long. So it's like, I hate math, truly, I do, unless it like relates to like money, and even then I have very bad spending habit. So now we're gonna go to McDonald's. I need to like buy something to where I can like have something to hold my phone up while I'm driving, because obviously I can't fucking hold my phone up, and it's literally propped up right now on like some napkins. The girl walking by is crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna go now, and I will see you guys when I'm looking at this person getting out of their car who owns like the Corvette. Wait, girl, that's not even a Corvette, that's a whole Tesla, girl. Anyway, I'll be back. We're gonna stop at McDonald's, we're gonna wake it up, we're gonna find out what we can get. Okay, so we got our food, and now we're gonna head back home. We made it home. Thankfully the drive wasn't that bad, and there wasn't really much traffic, honestly, so I'm not sure if my fan is gonna be like really loud, so we'll see. But basically now I'm going to sit down, chillax for a bit. I'm probably gonna play some games, gotta read over my syllabus before I start playing games, or maybe I'll play some games first, I don't know, we'll see. and then yeah, get ready for work. So I will see you guys in a bit or before I clock in. So okay, we're back home now, and honestly, a lot of time has passed. But bear with me. I kind of just got home from work, so after I ended up doing whatever I had to do for class, I kind of forgot and lost track of time and was like rushing to work. So you guys didn't really miss much, but I thank everyone for watching. Night shift was fun, very cute. A lot of characters, and I think that it reminded me so much of when I worked at Chick-fil-A in Virginia Beach. Um, Shout out to my Chick-fil-A Virginia Beach girls. You know who you are, and I'm sure some of you are probably watching. And literally, I did not think that I will ever forget my memories of working with some of my girls there. And now, honestly, we're gonna get our shower and go to bed. So I thank you all for watching so much, so much, so much. Please make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We're gonna wake it up. Honestly, learned a lot from doing the video today. So I will see you guys for the next one. Leave comments or anything of the sort. And let me know what you want to see next. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.
That was too good. Let's get the bell purr. Here you go. Thank you. Thank you. Oh.